Hello and welcome, lovely listeners, to another exciting episode of TOEIC Boost. I'm your host, Emily Carter, a certified English coach and TOEIC specialist, and I'm thrilled to have you here today. In today's episode titled, Why Practice Tests Are Your Best Friend, we're going to delve into the incredible world of practice tests and why they are an invaluable tool in your journey to TOEIC success. So, join me as we embrace the power of practice tests and unleash your full potential. Let's dive right in. As you dive into practice tests, you uncover a reflection of your strengths and weaknesses. Each question you answer sheds light on areas where you excel and areas where you need improvement. Embrace the mirror effect of practice tests. They show you who you are and who you can become. With each practice test, you gain a clearer understanding of your capabilities, allowing you to build upon your strengths and address your weaknesses with focused determination. As you continue on this journey of self-discovery, remember that every test question is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. So embrace the mirror effect of practice tests and let it guide you on the path to success. With every reflection, you become stronger, more confident, and more prepared to conquer any challenge that comes your way. When it comes to transforming your study habits, it's essential to recognize the difference between passive and active learning. Passive learning involves simply absorbing information without engaging with it in a meaningful way. This could be reading a textbook or listening to a lecture without actively processing or applying the information. On the other hand, active learning requires you to engage with the material, whether by asking questions, discussing concepts with others, or actively solving problems. As you aim to improve your study habits, shifting from passive to active learning can make a world of difference. Rather than merely taking in information, actively engaging with the material allows for deeper understanding and retention. This is where practice tests come into play. They provide an opportunity for active learning by forcing you to recall, apply, and analyze the information you've learned. By incorporating practice tests into your study routine, you're actively reinforcing the knowledge and skills you've acquired. It's a powerful way to identify areas that need more attention, solidify your understanding, and build confidence in your abilities. Remember, practice tests aren't just a measure of your current knowledge. They're a tool for enhancing your learning process. So, as you strive to transform your study habits, embrace the shift from passive to active learning. Challenge yourself to engage with the material in a way that promotes understanding and mastery. Practice tests can truly become your best friend in this journey, guiding you towards a more effective and fulfilling learning experience. As you embark on your journey of test preparation, it's crucial to understand the art of timing when it comes to taking practice tests. How often should you be taking them, and when is the best time to do so? The key is to strike a balance between giving yourself enough time to absorb new material and reinforcing what you've learned through regular testing. Consider incorporating practice tests into your study routine at strategic intervals. By spacing them out, you allow yourself the opportunity to review and reinforce the material in between each test. This approach not only keeps your knowledge fresh, but also helps identify areas that require further focus and improvement. As for timing, consider taking your first practice test early on to establish a baseline of your knowledge. This initial assessment can serve as a benchmark for measuring your progress as you continue to study. Be sure to schedule subsequent practice tests at regular intervals leading up to the exam date, allowing yourself enough time to learn from your mistakes and build upon your strengths. Remember, each practice test is an opportunity to refine your test-taking skills and build confidence in your knowledge. By strategically timing and spacing out your practice tests, you'll be better equipped to approach the real exam with calmness and readiness. So, embrace the art of timing in your test preparation journey and let each practice test become your stepping stone towards success. When it comes to preparing for the TOEIC exam, choosing the right practice test resource is crucial. You want a resource that not only mirrors the format and difficulty level of the actual exam, but also provides comprehensive explanations and feedback to help you learn and improve. Look for a practice test resource that offers a variety of question types and covers all sections of the exam, from listening and reading to speaking and writing. Quality practice tests should also come with detailed answer explanations, giving you insight into why certain answers are correct and others are not. This helps you understand the reasoning behind the correct responses, allowing you to learn from your mistakes and avoid making them in the future. A great TOEIC practice test resource should also offer real-time scoring and performance tracking so you can gauge your progress and identify areas that need improvement. Additionally, look for resources that provide tips and strategies for tackling different types of questions, helping you develop effective test-taking skills. Lastly, seek out practice test resources with a proven track record of helping test takers succeed. Reviews and testimonials from other TOEIC examinees can give you valuable insights into the effectiveness of a particular resource and its ability to help you achieve your desired score. By choosing a high-quality TOEIC practice test resource that meets these criteria, you'll be setting yourself up for success and gaining the confidence and skills needed to excel on exam day. Now that you've familiarized yourself with the concept of practice tests and the valuable role they play in your journey of learning and growth, it's time to delve deeper into the transformative power that these tests hold. By consistently engaging in practice tests, you are not only honing your knowledge and skills, but you are also building confidence and competence in your abilities. When you embrace the practice of taking tests, you are effectively putting your knowledge to the test and identifying areas that require more attention. This process nurtures a sense of self-assurance as you navigate through the learning material, knowing that you are actively strengthening your grasp of the subject matter with each practice test you tackle. This confidence extends beyond the realm of academia, empowering you to approach challenges with a newfound assurance in your capabilities. Furthermore, the more you engage in practice tests, the more your competence grows. Each attempt allows you to refine your approach, learn from your mistakes, and ultimately elevate your performance. As you witness your improvement over time, you cultivate a deep-seated belief in your ability to overcome obstacles and excel in any endeavor you pursue. It's important to recognize that progress is a continuous journey, and by embracing the practice of taking tests, you are not merely accumulating knowledge, but you are actively shaping yourself into a more resilient, resourceful, and accomplished individual. So the next time you sit down to take a practice test, do so with the unwavering conviction that each attempt is a stepping stone towards your personal and professional growth. In conclusion, it's clear that practice tests are a powerful tool on the path to success. By dedicating yourself to using them effectively, you'll not only gain a better understanding of the material, but also learn how to approach the real test with confidence. Remember, with each practice test you take, it's an opportunity to identify areas for improvement, refine your test-taking strategies, and build the confidence you need to excel. So, make every practice test count towards your success. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of our podcast. We hope you've been inspired to embrace the power of practice tests and bring that inspiration into your journey towards achieving your goals. Until next time, keep working hard and believing in yourself. Goodbye, and best of luck on your journey to success.